Tasha Thompson.
And welcome to Cabarrus This Week. And this week we're at the Cabarrus Arts Council at the galleries here. Great exhibit. Kasha's going to tell you all about that in just a second. And we got a lot of other information, so grab that pen and paper so you can write down that contact info. Miss something, don't worry about it. We'll supply you with a web address and an email address at the end of the show.
That's right, we're here at the galleries at the Cabarrus Arts Council where the walls are coming alive with art that is made out of recycled materials and all kinds of cool things. It explores how artists use the old, such as recycled materials, memories, or stories to create something new. The Something Old, Something New exhibit includes paintings, photographs, sculptures, quilts, mixed media, and pottery by 18 artists. Among the artwork, you will find portraits created of denim, landscape paintings that convey feelings of old barns, prints combining comic book imagery and Renaissance style, photographs using old glass plate negatives and plant forms, fish created from plastic containers, ironwood sculptures inlaid with silver and turquoise, hand-built and altered clay forms, old wood and found object birdhouses, mixed media quilts, furniture created using traditional woodworking techniques, photographs that remind us of what to remember, one-of-a-kind dulcimers and psalteries, quilt-inspired metal artwork, and narrative drawings. There is no admission charge to any of the activities at the galleries. Volunteer docents are available to give you a tour and answer questions, or you may enjoy the exhibition on your own. If you have children with you, make sure you ask for the I Spy Artwork Scavenger Hunt. The galleries are located at 65 Union Street South in Cabarrus County's historic courthouse in downtown Concord. Hours are Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. until 4 p.m. For more information, call 704-920-2787 or visit cabarrusartscouncil.org.
Well, would you like to get some great ideas to kind of turn your home and landscape into those dreams of yours to reality? Well, we can do that, okay, at the Greater Charlotte Home and Landscape Show. It's this weekend at Cabarrus Arena and Event Center. Now, there's thousands of square feet of exhibits. This thing is huge. You find all the latest in products and services, everything from, looking for builders, contractors, materials, decks, pools, spas, entertainment systems, storage, plants, landscape, materials, displays, kitchenware, and a lot more. Okay, so plus you can enjoy that. I know this is something probably dear to your heart. Home improvement zone. You could do it yourself. You can build your own pool. There you go.
There you go.
There you go. And you can have seminars there. There's home staging design and a live pottery demonstration. Now, Ahmed Hassan, a landscaper, green expert, and star, one of your favorites.
One of my favorites.
At DIY Networks, Yard Crashers, great show, will discuss his experiences and expertise as well as answer questions for you. Now, admission cost is $7.50 for adults, 17 and older, $5.50 for senior citizens 65 or older, as well as retired military with ID. Children 16 and younger and with an active military ID, they're admitted free. Hours are Friday, January 25th from 2 to 7 p.m., Saturday, January 26th from 10 a.m. until 7 p.m., and Sunday, January 27th from 11 a.m. until 5 p.m. For more information about the Greater Charlotte Home and Landscape Show, again held on January 25th through January 27th at the Cabarrus Arena and Event Center, just call 704-920-3976 or visit charlottehomeandlandscapeshow.com or cabarrusarena.com.
Now, it's been a few weeks since the holidays. Maybe you've had a chance to learn about your e-reader. Maybe you're still learning and trying to figure it out. If that's you, there's a program directly for you. There's the opportunity to get up to speed with your new e-reader and discover all the features that it brings you at the Concord branch of the Cabarrus County Public Library, where they're hosting an e-reader class on January 28th. The class will discuss basic types of e-readers and how to get e-reader books. Participants can bring their own devices. The class is free, but space is limited and registration is required. To register and for more information about the e-reader class at 6 p.m. on Monday, January 28th at the Concord Library, call 704-920-2054 or visit cabarruscounty.us/library or go to facebook.com/Cabarrus County Library.
Now, in every parent's life, there's a time when your child reaches that age where you need to have the talk.
This is an awkward moment, David.
This is a very awkward moment. You're talking about sex. It's not something. Well, I remember when my son got of age, and what I did is I took him out for pizza. But That's probably not going to be suggested. There's a class that I wish was around when I did this. Then that's, it's going to be talking about that sex talk. So don't sweat it, because before you talk to your preteen, come out to a free workshop, and that's on February the 4th. The Kannapolis branch of the Cabarrus County Public Library, Lauren Thomas, Pre-Pregnancy Prevention Coordinator at the Cabarrus Health Alliance, is going to provide support and guidance for talking with your kids about this really sensitive and, quite honestly, it can be a little uncomfortable. For more information about talking to your kids about sex workshop at 5:30 p.m. on Monday, February the 4th at the Kannapolis Library, call 704-920-1180 or visit cabarruscounty.us/library or facebook.com/Cabarrus County Library.
There's a program coming up on optical illusions.
Oh, optical illusions, those are great. I had a friend that we traveled all the time, and he made things disappear all the time.
That is much better. Now, come on out to Franklin Park on January 26th for an activity that uses your mind and your sense of sight to look at several types of optical illusions. Participation fee is $2 and open to all ages. Pre-registration is required by Thursday, January 24th at cabarruscounty.us/reserve partner. Enter the search word optical. For more information about optical illusions activity from 10 a.m. until noon on Saturday, January 26th at Franklin Park, call 704-920-3350 or visit cabarruscounty.us/parks or facebook.com/cabarruscountyparks. You know, I'm kind of missing my buddy. Let's bring him back.
Well, that was weird.
Where'd you go?
I don't know. Can you send me back? No, I was just kidding.
No, it's time to keep going.
Oh, okay. Well, a free personal finance class is going to be offered on January 29th at the Concord branch of the Cabarrus County Public Library. And that's going to kind of talk about all kinds of changes in the healthcare law and retirement planning. Now, I'm not up to date on all the different changes in the healthcare law or Medicare or, even how retirement's going to be affected by all of this. Or, I'm really not too good. I should be checking on my retirement, see how that's working out. So maybe I should go to this. This sounds like me. Okay, will Social Security be there for me? I don't know. We'll find out. Now, if you're interested in any of these kind of questions, plan to attend an informational program that's offered by Derek Miller of Fertility First Insurance Group. And it's 2 sessions of the same program that's going to be provided. For more information about the personal finance class with sessions at 10 a.m. and again at 6 p.m. on Tuesday, January 29th at the Concord Library, call 704-920-2054 or visit cabarruscounty.us/library or facebook.com/Cabarrus County Library.
Senior adults in Cabarrus County have until January 31st to apply for assistance with heating bills through the Low Income Energy Assistance Program. That is, provided funds last through that date. The program offers one-time annual payment toward heating for winter months in the form of a $200, $300, or $400 credit, depending on income and number of people in the household. Eligibility requirements vary depending on age, household income, disability, and/or enrollment in certain social activity services. Submit your application from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. Monday through Friday at the Cabarrus County Department of Human Services, located at 1303 South Cannon Boulevard in Kannapolis. For more information about applications for heating bill assistance through the Low Income Energy Assistance Program, call the Department of Human Services at 704-920-1400 or visit cabarruscounty.us.
I tell you what, the world is held together by duct tape, and if you like duct tape, everybody likes duct tape, okay?
I'm still waiting on my duct tape purse. He hasn't made it yet.
Well, the class hasn't been, so I got to take the class, then I'll be good, okay? So
waiting.
Come to the Geektastic Fun with Duct Tape. That's on January 24th at the Kannapolis branch of the Cabarrus County Public Library. You can learn how to make phone cases, cosmetic bags, tote bag, there you go, with duct tape. Maybe even a boat, because it floats. I don't know. For more information about Geektastic Fun and Duct Tape at 5 p.m. on Thursday, January 24th at the Kannapolis Library, just call 704-920-1180 or visit cabarruscounty.us/library or facebook.com, Cabarrus County Library.
Sometimes I feel like Amelia Bedelia, and sometimes he acts like Amelia Bedelia, getting all mixed up and in all kinds of trouble. Amelia Bedelia is a storybook character who will be celebrated on Amelia Bedelia Day, which is January 29th at the Mount Pleasant branch of the Cabarrus County Public Library. Children and families of all ages are invited to share in Amelia Bedelia's fun antics and play games to celebrate the fabulousness that is Amelia Bedelia.
There you go.
For more information about Amelia Bedelia Day at 3:30 on Tuesday, January 29th at the Mount Pleasant Library, call 704-920-2311 or visit cabarruscounty.us/library or go to facebook.com/Cabarrus County Library.
Now, you want to enjoy Valentine's Day craft with kind of a fun twist with the Valentine's Venture activity. Now, it's going to be on Saturday, February the 2nd at North Cabarrus Park. You can explore letterboxing, an intriguing pastime that combines navigation and rubber stamp artistry in an outdoor quest for treasure hunt. Now, you know what that is? Really, what it is it's almost like geocaching, except for you don't have a GPS. What you have is you have a little story, and there's all these different parts that you go to, and there's a stamp that you can, great for kids, younger kids, because they get a little booklet and they can make their own stamp.
Like a little passport almost.
Yeah. And then what happens is you get a little bit of the story, and then it says, go 20 paces to the left, to the stump, hang a left. So it's kind of fun. It'd be a great activity for the family. Participation fee is $5 per person and is open to all ages. Pre-registration is required by Thursday, January the 31st at cabarruscounty.us/reserve partner. Just enter the search word Valentine's. For more information about the Valentine's Venture at 1 p.m. on Saturday, February the 2nd in North Cabarrus Park, 704-920-3350, or visit cabarruscounty.us/parks or facebook.com/Cabarrus County Parks.
The Cabarrus County Senior Centers are offering a 2-part workshop on getting to know and getting to set up your own Facebook account. Participation fee for each 1-hour session is $5 a person. Pre-registration is required, and we would love for you to sign up for Facebook and become a friend of Cabarrus County. For more information about the Facebook Setup Workshop Part 1 at 10:30 a.m. on Thursday, January 24th, or the Facebook Setup Workshop Part 2 at 10:30 a.m. on Thursday, January 31st at the Cabarrus County Senior Center in Concord, call 704-920-3484.
Now, there's a couple opportunities to get your groove on. There you go, this weekend. Okay, the Cabarrus County Senior Center is offering dances both on January 25th and January 26th. So the Friday night dance on Friday, January 25th, 7 to 10 p.m., featured music of the Horizons. Now, the Saturday night dance, that's on Saturday, January 26th, again from 7 to 10. Feature the music of the Night Train Band. I like that name. That sounds like a lot of fun. Admission cost is $5 per person at the door. For more information about the Friday night dance or the Saturday night dance on January 25th and 26th at the Cabarrus County Senior Center in Concord, that's at 331 Corbin Avenue in Concord, just call 704-920-3484.
I bet the Night Train Band really gets you moving.
Woo, woo, there we go, okay.
Everyone is invited to join the Cabarrus Health Alliance at Restaurant 46 on January 25th to celebrate the 3rd birthday of the smoke-free restaurants and bars law. Can you believe it's been that long?
That's amazing.
Cabarrus County residents have enjoyed 3 years of restaurants and bars serving up orders without health hazards of tobacco smoke. The smoke-free law protects workers and customers from the known health hazards of secondhand smoke exposure, has improved indoor air quality, prevented heart attacks, and saved healthcare dollars as well.
That's pretty good.
Join the celebration and enjoy a slice of cake between 11:30 a.m. and 1:30 p.m. on Friday, January 25th at Restaurant 46, located at 101 West Avenue in Kannapolis. For more information about the smoke-free celebration, contact Aaron Bayer at the Cabarrus Health Alliance at 704-920-1257 or email embayer, B-A-Y-E-R, at cabarrushealth.org.
I'll tell you what, we've had a lot of information on today's show, so if you missed something, contact info, just go to our web address, which is cabarruscounty.us, and right there in the search box, put in your topic, find out about everything you're looking for. If you have any trouble, just pop us an email at channel22@cabarruscounty.us.
You can also sign up for our e-newsletter. It's delivered once a week. You can pass the information along to your friends and family who may not be able to catch the show. You can do that by going to our website, cabarruscounty.us, Click on the top right side of the page, fill out a few forms, and sign up that easily. You can also text CTW to 22828.
And if you have family and friends that don't have time or cable, or say you just want to watch our programs when you get a chance, just go to cabarruscounty.us right there on the home page. On the lower left, you'll see a video screen. Right below it, it says More Channel 22 programs. Click on that. All the different programs we have, thumbnails pop up. You can watch the ones that are current, some in the past. Just travel all through there. We have like 555 videos to choose from.
That's a lot of David talking.
No, not all CTW, okay, trust me. So you've got the commissioners' meetings in there too, so
that's true.
A lot of good stuff. I tell you what, if you haven't been out here to the galleries to see this exhibit, you got to check it out. I mean, every time they have an exhibit, it's totally different, and this one is really cool. Until next time, you have a great one.
Take care. Let's get out of here.